Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Ben here, and today I'm bringing you the update info for Vainglory. So it literally just came out like 2 seconds ago when I'm making this video. I don't know if I'll be able to upload it in a timely manner, but so from when I'm making this video, it just came out, and I have some notes from what they actually did. You can see the background change from Ardan. He is the new hero. The new hero is out, Ardan. I'm gonna buy him right now with my glory that I have saved up. So there we go, we're gonna unlock him. And I will give you my first little, I'll just run through him and show you the abilities if you have not seen him already. I'm sure you have though. And then I'll do another video on like a spotlight of him or what he actually does, like a full video. So for what they changed in the update, so of course we got Ardan. And also we can play our own music during Vainglory. You don't have to listen to their own thing. You can play your own music from iOS, from your music libraries, have that playing in the background, which is awesome. And then when you are playing your own music, it'll like automatically quiet or turn down the in-game music, but the sound effects will still be in there, like the kills and whatnot. They did some matchmaking improvements. More experienced players are less likely to get matched up with less experienced players and vice versa, so that's always nice. They adjusted the party queue matches, so if you're playing with a team, they'll probably try and match you up with another team, or at least 2 people playing together, so it's a little bit more fair, because some teams just like probably are on Skype or something and have full communication, and that's just kind of, it's like a lot easier for that team to beat the other team. Other than that, they're always working on AFKs. They fixed that, or are trying to. They said like they're never probably gonna have that completely right, but they're still trying to fix the AFKers. So basically they're amping it up where it just doesn't go by glory anymore. I mean, not glory, but it doesn't just go by karma anymore. It looks at their like history of AFKing, and AFKers are more likely to play with AFKers, and people who actually finish their matches, like myself, don't really get matched up with AFKers, which is always great because you know how bad those can ruin the game. Alright, so now what else did, oh, this is a huge one too. They improved their, because Vainglory is a pretty beefy iOS game, or it was, and like a lot of Wi-Fi couldn't really handle it so much because it was such a big game to run, and they reduced like their network, how much network like bandwidth or whatever it takes to run the game by 70 or by up to 70%. 70, not 17. So that is pretty awesome, because I know sometimes like even myself I lag when I'm like uploading video or something, so hopefully that helps that out, where I don't lag as much, so because it's gonna be a lot smoother to run, and I hope you guys helps you out who don't really have the best internet connection either. They improved the chat feature. I actually want to check that out. We're gonna go into create a party. So it actually is a new party screen, private match and public, and the new message system is also pretty sweet as well. I'm just gonna, I don't know, send a message, say, well actually I can't on my Wi-Fi. Like, I think their chat system is IP version 6, and it's not supported at the campus that I'm at, so I'd have to go on 3G to do the chat system, but they said they did that. And now for the buffs and nerfs. So everyone knows that Jewel really hasn't been the best, I should say, because they nerfed her, and then what they did was, I'm actually gonna start a match with Ardan here. They nerfed her, and then she, like in the last like 2 updates ago, now no one really ever played her, so now they buffed her again to make her, whenever she jumps, that stun lasts longer. Her second ability, that slices, does more damage to turrets. Scarf was buffed, so he's not as squishy as he was. He's a little bit better late game too, and he's not as boss, because he was like a really strong level 1 hero and was really easy to take out, so he's not that hard. And what are his abilities? So Blood for Blood, Gauntlet, and the Vanguard. So I'm just gonna show you these abilities quick, just run around, show you what it looks like. Yeah, so what else for buffed or nerfed? The breaking point was nerfed for ranged heroes, because it was literally overpowered, like if you used Adagio or anything like that. And they buffed it for the non-ranged heroes. So what that means is, oh, I'm lagging right now even doing this. But so for non-ranged heroes, like melee heroes, it's actually buffed for them, and it's actually viable, and it helps out. What else did they nerf? They nerfed the Fountain of Renewal. It costs more, and it doesn't heal as much, so what they said is like no more for Fountain Renewals for Adagio or anything like that. So that's pretty sweet. I myself have never actually encountered one of that build, but I've known that it's actually really strong and can be a little annoying. And Frostburn was also nerfed. It costs a little bit more, and what they said was like you want to play if you're building a crystal power hero, definitely keep getting the Frostburn and stuff. But if you're building a weapon power hero, Frostburn is not going to benefit you as much, where like the enemies like stick to you. So they said basically they kind of just made it so like if you're going crystal, the Frostburn is still a great option, but if you're not going crystal, then if you're going weapon power, then it's not that great of an option either. So it's kind of harder for hybrids to do better, and I'm just using his first ability now, which is the Vanguard, where you can use it on your own heroes and like leap towards them, but now I don't have any enemy heroes or my heroes in here, so I have to use it on myself. But I could range attack and jump towards someone. So I'll make a full video on the overview of the look or the spotlight of Ardan a little bit later. That's just all for the patch notes that I've found and on their forum and everything like that. I know there's still a lot of things in the works, but that's pretty much it for the update news that we have so far. If there's anything else that I missed or you guys don't really know or you want to me to clarify, just leave it in the comments. I hope you guys subscribe for more Vainglory videos, and I hope you guys are looking forward to more Ardan gameplay, and I'll see you guys later.